Hi guys, welcome to Library at Home. It's me, Elda. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys are ready for a really fun, yummy, super easy recipe because tonight we're making holiday saltine toffee. Most of you guys have probably tried this before. I'm not sure how many of you have made it, but it is really easy and really fun to make, and this is the perfect time of year to make it because it's great for gift giving. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So if you're just joining me, hi guys, welcome to Library at Home. It's me, Elda, and tonight we're making holiday saltine toffee. This is a really easy recipe. It literally only takes 5 ingredients. You need saltine crackers, a cup of butter, a cup of brown sugar, a package of chocolate chips, and sprinkles, nuts. You can use toffee pieces. You can crumble up candy canes if you want to make it peppermint. So you can be creative on the end of it, but those 4 basic recipes and you have a really yummy treat. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera down and we are going to jump right in and get started. So let me know if you guys are watching. I'm not sure if I can see you, but I like to know if you guys are watching. Okay, so here we have the finished toffee. This is what it looks like when it's done. But I'm going to push this off to the side for now. And we are going to go ahead and, like I said, 1 cup of brown sugar. You need 1 cup of butter, 1 bag of chocolate chips. You need 1 sleeve of saltine crackers, plus about 8 more. Hi Emma, thanks for watching. And then your favorite sprinkles. I've got some nut pieces if you want, and I've also got some candied pecans to add on the top. And if we have time, we'll crush up candy canes and try that. Okay, so, and then you're going to need a cookie sheet, and I line mine with parchment paper. If you're, hi Beth, thanks for watching. I line mine with parchment paper. If you guys do not have parchment paper, you want to spray it real quickly, or just go ahead and put some foil on it. Okay, so I gotta grab 2 things. I need my spoon. You're gonna need a spoon and a spatula. Okay, so we are gonna try something tonight. Hopefully this will work for us. I am going to show you guys how to cook this. Instead of going to my stove, we're gonna do this right on here. Okay, so the first thing you wanna do is a cup of butter and a cup of brown sugar. Hi Lydia, thanks for watching. All right, you guys can see this. I don't know how long this is gonna take on this little hot pot, so this is an experiment for us. So you wanna just go ahead and cook this until, it should take us about 3 minutes, until it is all bubbly and hot. So I'm gonna actually just push this over to the side right now, and we are gonna go, while this is melting down, we're gonna line our pan with our saltines. I'm gonna just try to break down this butter. Okay, I've never tried this hot plate before, but it seems to be working pretty good, so we're gonna keep an eye on that. Okay, so this recipe is super yummy because it's a nice balance of salty and sweet. So if you like that combination, you're gonna really like this. I don't make this as often as I would like to because I tend to eat way too much of it. This is one of those things that you'll make and everybody will ask you for your recipe. Okay, so we are just gonna go ahead. Depending on your pan, it should take between 32 to 40 saltines. So you just wanna line up your sheet with your saltines. And I'm gonna, while that is going, I'm gonna go ahead and stir this. And my butter it's starting to melt, so far so good. And I'll show you guys this in a second. And it's really important when you cook your butter down that you want to get it really bubbly, almost to where it's foamy. I'll show you in a second. That way you know all your sugar has broken down. All right, so, and your crackers are not going to fit perfectly in the pan. And that is okay. We're gonna crumble some to fill our edges. It might not look very pretty when we start, but it won't matter when you're done. I've got one in the oven right now, so as soon as the timer goes off, I will show you what it's going to look like. Okay, so get it as neat as you can. And then what I do, I've got a whole edge here, which is not quite big enough for one cracker. Hi, Nancy, thanks for watching. Okay, now along this edge, you can just go ahead and crumble up your crackers because you will not see this when it's all done. Oh, I can fit one more there. I used to try to get them perfectly neat, but then I realized it doesn't really matter. Okay, so our crackers are ready now, and this is starting to boil. I want you guys to see this. All right, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it is starting to boil. It's really hot now. So now I just want to stir the butter and the brown sugar together until it gets really bubbly and foamy. It's almost to where your brown sugar is caramelizing. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'll try to move it over a little bit more. Thank you, Emma, for reminding Nancy, and thank you, Nancy, for watching again. Maybe you girls can make this together. All right, so can you guys see that it's starting to, I'm gonna stop stirring. I don't know if you can see it. It's starting to bubble. So we are about a minute away. Pretty soon all the butter will be gone. We're almost there. This is the part you have to be patient, but you guys, this smells super yummy. It smells like, almost like caramel cooking right now. This is, I'm telling you, you guys, if you try this, you have to let me know if you guys try this, okay? Because if you do try it, I promise you will not be disappointed. This is the hardest part of the whole recipe. Okay, now I'm gonna stop stirring. If you guys can see this, it's getting really bubbly, and pretty soon it's just gonna like foam over. So we are about now a minute away. Oh, and there's the timer. So while this just finishes, I'm gonna go grab the other one out of the oven. All right, so before I take it, hi Acela, thanks for watching. Hi Angie. Hi Marty. Oh, you've made this with pretzels. I was wondering how this would be with Ritz crackers too. Okay, so now if you guys can see this, it is all bubbly and thick and foamy. So we are just going to go ahead now. Now your crackers are gonna start floating everywhere, but don't worry about it. We're just gonna go ahead and pour this all over. I try to get my edges first and then the center. Okay, and then just spread it out. And then you want to bake this 350 for 8 minutes. Okay, so, oops, I lost one. All right, so it should look like this now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the oven for 8 minutes. Pulling out the other one, if you guys can see this. So now this is what it looks like, and it's okay if yours are floating. Sorry guys, I had to move that pan. I forgot to take it off that hot plate, which was really, really hot. Okay, so now I have all my crackers. See, I forgot a little bit. That's why you guys want to do the edges. So just go ahead now and sprinkle on your chips. And then we're gonna pop this back in the oven. Oops, I forgot to turn my timer off. We're gonna pop this back in the oven for 2 minutes. And then we'll spread out all the melted chocolate. All right, so this is hot. Going back in the oven, you guys. Okay, now I've got that in the oven for 2 minutes. While that is in, oh, I would like to try it if Abe made it. Okay, so while that's in the oven now, I want to show you guys. So parchment paper, here's the really fun part. You literally are just going to crack it apart. and you want little pieces like this. We're gonna go ahead and put it on our platter. And if you guys can see the other side how it's all toffied now. So just go ahead and crack it apart. Big pieces, little pieces. Oh, so when you take it, hi Melissa. Oh, I know you guys have liked this before. I used to bring it. Break it into as many little pieces as you can, big, little. I like any sizes, to be honest with you. So you just crack it apart. And there you have it. So after you guys take it out of the oven, once your chocolate has melted and once you've put your sprinkles on it, I usually put it in the fridge for about 2 hours. And you guys see how easy this is. We're just breaking it apart. And last week we packaged up our hot chocolate bombs. These make, I'm gonna go grab a little package because I wanna show you, these are like perfect little gifts also. And you saw how easy that was. All right, I'm gonna move these guys aside. I'm gonna show you how pretty these are, and I'm gonna go grab a package. While our chocolate's melting, we're gonna bag a couple up real quick. I had all my leftover packaging from last weekend. Ooh, our chocolate's done. Look at how quick that was. And here we have it when it comes out of the oven. So now all of our chocolate's melted, and we are just going to go ahead and spread out the chocolate. You guys can use dark chocolate, you can use milk chocolate, whichever you prefer. It doesn't matter if you use salted butter, it doesn't matter if you use unsalted butter. This is a very forgiving recipe. I've seen it done where the recipe calls for vanilla, but I don't add vanilla, and honestly, it's delicious the way it is. I also think it would be really yummy if you really like the salty and sweet combination. Go ahead and put some sea salt on top of this. Okay, so I'm spread out all my chocolate, and now I'm gonna go ahead, and here's where you can get creative. I've got these candy pecans. Sprinkle on some candy pecans. If you're not doing this for the holidays, this is perfect just the way it is. You can do pecans, crushed up candy canes, toffee, but I'm a sprinkle girl, so I'm gonna go ahead and load mine up with holiday sprinkles. This is one of the things that's crunchy anyway, so the sprinkles are kind of fun. And I like to mix it up. And then this is gonna go right in the fridge for about 2 hours. Actually, I'd let it cool off for about 10 minutes before you put it in the fridge because this plate's pretty hot. Hi Maureen, thanks for watching. And then here you have it. So that is ready to go in the fridge. But I just want to show you how cute these guys look packaged. So last week I was showing you guys how to put the cocoa bark, or I'm sorry, the cocoa bombs. These guys are adorable in baggies, just really quickly. And you get quite a few. Just tie that up, and you are good to go. And there you have it. Look at how quick and easy. There you go. So there is our super easy holiday toffee. Oh, let me get my camera back up. There you go. So I hope you guys try to make this. Let me know if you do. I think you're really gonna like it. And thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night. I will see you next week. Bye.